Hey y'all, it's Nosy Gang, and we have a personal message from one of our favorite people. Y'all, y'all better be rising up off y'all pillows. Y'all better be rising off y'all tear stains. Well, we know one. We know one person gonna be rising off of a tear stained pillow soon, right? We ain't gonna say no names, Latoya, but yeah, oh my God. Like, did y'all tune in this morning? Like you know how you still when you still waking up, you still got like that little hoarseness in your voice. But don't pay me no mind. That ain't affecting my singing voice. But anyways, y'all. Ooh. Now see, if I could tell y'all one thing, is that I ain't lie. I ain't lie about Crier being the baby daddy. I ain't lying about that. DNA. I knew that was my DNA. I ain't had to sit up there and fake no stories like I got taken advantage of. Like, oh my God, y'all. Ooh. Like, what y'all got to say about Little Miss Perfect now? Like, what about all those subscribers? Oh, y'all. I just woke up. I think I need to let my voice get a little bit more. I gotta hear it and let my voice just come to its natural before I start doing impersonations and shit. But anyways, good morning, y'all. The thing is, I've been up for like an hour and it's still like hoarse. I don't know, but anyways, y'all. Mm-mm-mm. First things first. If you guys rock with me, hit that subscribe button if you want to be notified when I drop another video. Also, I care about your thoughts and opinions in the comment section below. And you guys know I will reply to y'all. Oh, Jesus. Anyways, I will reply to y'all. So join the discussion, right? Now, I need to comment back to one of the girls I watched because she's going to go live. But, I work later on, but I'm going to try to catch that because I want to get up there and, she get more views when she go live. So I know people will see that because most people probably ain't going to see that I actually, contacted that furniture store, me and my, friends. So, that was already a lie. I mean, Latoya, I done gave you key clues. Key clues, baby girl, that let you know that I know. I mean, anyone can figure out a birthday, 1989. But when you start talking about, account numbers, now, see, when I was with my source, like I said, it shows everything now. And when I say your government, how you are identified by when you go get a job, what you got to put down, right? That SSN. So like, that's something like people don't want to believe me or whatever. I didn't say nobody didn't believe me because I ain't getting none of those, dislike shit. But Latoya, if you ever try to say that's a lie, girl, I can, inbox you and just give you your last four just to tease you. But see, we ain't gonna do all that. We ain't even gotta do all that, cause like I said, I won't want no one having my information too. And don't worry, I ain't giving it out. Don't worry, people. Mm-mm-mm. But anyways, y'all, let's get into it. Like for real. Now I'm all up. I just want to put this out here. Cause I'm gonna state how I feel. People may state something about me one day, but I get that. And I think y'all Gangsta Moji got what he asked for. Crier put his name out there in the video the other day. I'm pretty sure that he was just, in the midst of talking and all that because, he don't really like to give nobody no clout. But the only thing I find it with Gangsta Moji, and I love his channel and all that. I tune in to the slow jams and all that. You feel me? But the only thing that gets me is everybody Crier is sort of affiliated to or has some sort of ties to, he is reaching out to them. And I don't know, I just think it's just kind of weird though. I mean, because reached out to Erica, right? Talked to Erica, and then, next thing you know, when he got a hold, I think he was really just trying to talk to Erica, Jesus. Erica to get closer to Crier and get his number or something, and try to, hey, this what she's trying to do on you. But when he admitted at first that he was going to record and do all that, because at first, Erica was giving a good talk game, and then when he exposed this, say, hey, look, I could just send you all the recordings, and Crier was like, ooh, no, he probably didn't trust that after then. But even though, Gangsta Mo G was trying to gain a friendship, but it's like I don't know. I mean, I love his channel and all that, and I hope it's his assistant's interview. I mean, assistants, Jesus, assistant interviewing him, because she's good at interviewing. Even though I think, y'all, I mean, that man just started that channel. He should get his coins. I mean, won't y'all tell him to open up a stream yard, and then y'all go over to the channel and get up on his panel and interview him there, so that man can make, something for his pain and suffering. Because, I come and I say, hey, I'm all up for listening to your interview, but why don't you get the coins yourself and, just have us just put a community post or, comment in your video and say, you know what, guys, ask me some questions. Or y'all show that man, talk to that man and show him how to create a stream, yard, like, account and go live, and then y'all get up on the panel that way, and unless y'all paying him for the interview. Now, if y'all coming off the coins, then, by all means, do that. I don't know. I just had to put that out there. Like I said, I do like him and I like his channel, but just certain stuff, it's this. I just feel he's a little infatuated with Crier and what Crier has going on. But but he could just be trying to win his trust or something. I don't know. But because that's his favorite YouTuber. And he done stated that since day one. I mean, I've been there on that channel since he made that video about Erica and the Vanishing Twins. I've been over there for like a year. So I know. But anyways, y'all, let's get into it. Ooh. Ooh, somebody in trouble. Ooh, I thought I was bad. I told y'all. Didn't I tell y'all when I was sitting in my car and I was at there trying to, expose my baby daddy, even though I know I was wrong? We on good terms now, but besides the point. You remember when I sat there and I said, you are just like me, if not worse. If not worse. See, I don't know about y'all, but when I actually told the people I was with that I was pregnant, it was their baby. It was theirs. They ain't had to sit up there and sit up at night. They ain't had to sit up there and go about worrying about getting some DNA tests. Now, I can say my baby daddy at first now, he was, he was up there trying to deny Dion, but you see, I shut that shit to the ground. I put that shit to rest. Like, who? You're not gonna talk. You're not gonna sit up there and try to play my body count like that. Like, I just, See, that's the thing, Crier. You think because somebody young that they gotta sit up there and cheat on you, and they don't. Like, why would I cheat on you? And you got everything I need. Anyway, like, like my subscribers, like you got everything I need to succeed in my YouTube career and my music career. But anyways, y'all, so I tuned into his video, and this man, you put him through some stuff, girl. I mean, because, he still looked like, he's going through some things. But then he proceeds to talk about, his daughter. He was like, I know my baby, she's going to be chocolate like me. And that's the thing. Because I'm going to tell y'all something. Even though LaToya is, her little caramel complected and all that, complexion and all that. Now, he's on the, dark skin side. He's a dark chocolate. So, if you have a kid, it's a possibility it's going to come out like him. I mean, sometimes, it can slip up and a baby can be a little bit lighter and you like, hold on now. But in some instances, it's like that because my mom, she's caramel. My dad, rest in peace. He's dark skinned. And guess what? I'm dark skinned. But anyways, my boyfriend hated it. He was like, no, does see dark skin, there's a difference between dark skin and brown skin. So he's like, you are not dark, you're brown. So, well, brown skin. But when you see brown skin, you think anyway. But I still fall in that category under dark skin. But anyways, so you can kind of see like, it all depends. But he said, when the son came out, he started having like doubts. Like, hold on, something just ain't right. And then you can tell if you look at that daughter, she favors him. If you go back and look at the videos, but the little boy, you try to see where you can find it at or whatever. Like, hold on, let me see. But then you can't. And then, my apologies for sitting up there, you still took care of, him as a father figure would. But, I was kind of wrong with my information when I say, he probably got mad saying kids because I'm putting it with the plural. But, he accept them, but one of them biologically is only yours. So, y'all, he goes to, oh, this girl be lying. I'm not a liar. I'm not a hypocrite. How? You don't even know me. You don't even know me. She kills me with the way she was talking. I was right there in the garage. It was rehearsed. Like, it's fake. Little old SpongeBob booty. Like, girl. But anyways, so that's SpongeBob booty. I just felt that was just awkward. But he goes on to say that, he went and bought a kit. And, he came back and, he said he ain't gonna lie, he was crying. Because the thing is, it's like, even to that point, because that would make me emotional too. Like, if I'm looking for a man's standpoint, like, I'm sitting up here, sitting there, why do I feel like the need that I have to get a DNA kit because I feel something ain't right when, my wife, who I know should be loyal to me, but I'm having these doubts. And, you're going to get a little emotional for that because it's just so many things when you're anxious and you're excited. So you don't know, like, I don't know if it's going to be mine and, or if it's not, what if it's not mine? And then it just throw you through a whirl of emotion and then, you just get emotional. So he said, was I crying? Yeah, because it's the thought of, he probably like, why am I even doing this? I should have faith in my woman and all that. I know I got a good woman. That's probably what's going through his mind. But then he's sitting up there looking at that little boy and then looking at his daughter. And then he's like, I'm trying to see if it's there, but it's not there. So you can only imagine that's probably part of the stress. Part one right there. That's probably one of the steps that led to his stress with the child. You got to think about what could flow through a person's mind, especially if they love the kid and then, they give them that bond and all that. And then you just sit up there and one day out the blue, just, look at your kids and have a feeling about one. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it probably hurt him to the fact that he had to sit up there and result to a DNA test when, he should be confident in his wife and in his relationship to not even need that. I know that's mine. But no, he has some doubt. And when they say your intuition, you don't sit up there and ignore your intuition, your inner intuition, or, your spidey senses or your conscience. You're like, just something ain't right. They say it's best to act on it than ignore it. And he acted on it. So he says he went, got the test. So, he goes get the kit. Comes back, swab, and I just know just the whole process of that was probably just I just know that process was just like, you know how you are, just nervous and you anxious and you're like, damn, like, I shouldn't have no, doubts. It's gonna come back being mine and all that. Like even he said, when he sent it off and he waited patiently, and then the results came back. And you know how it is when you sit up there, you got that letter, or maybe that college letter, or maybe something you waiting on, and you trying to see if you approve or something, and you just get that letter, and then you like, oh, woo, damn, it came fast, didn't it? You remember, like, it was just the other day I sent this paper off for the DNA, and then here it is arriving in the mail. And then you like, oh, man, do I open it now? Or, it's just all of that surrounding it, and you never know how a person or what a person is going through. So he gets that envelope, and like he said, he's like, I'm hoping to see that it's 99.9%, my child and all that, that way we could put this, put this behind us and move forward and all that. But he said when he looked at that, it says not, you're not Maury. When it comes to the case of, how old is he? I'm just say 8 or 9-year-old Ligarian. What is his name? DJ, you are not. And then here go LaToya here running back to the stage, and then he's sitting there putting his, hands in his face in his hands, and she runs to the back, and Maury up there. No, let me go. No, because something's wrong. Something is wrong with that paper. No, that is his son. Then he come back there. So we need to talk about, that's your son. That paper lying. And then he's like, I'm still going to be in the baby's life. LaToya, do you have any idea of who it could be? I don't know. I don't know. But it's not his, LaToya. See, I can't be up there if I was a co-assistant. It's not his, girl. You got to know some damn body. Like, who is it? You talking about you don't know, girl. You know who you spray your legs to. Come on now, let's get real. But then he goes to say, when he shows her that paper, and she's like, what'd she do? That can't be right. That cannot be right. Are you kidding? Boy, bye. You know how her boy, bye. You tried it. And then comes up later. He's like, no, I want to answer. Like, you talking about I tried not, ain't no way in the world me swapping my DNA. He said, Dana. That's what get me. Black people be like, Dana. Like, Dana said I ain't the damn daddy. That's what Dana said. You like, Dana? But DNA, nigga. DNA ninja. But anyways, he was like, nah, Dana said I ain't. Who? Dana said I ain't the daddy. You got to put it with the E, daddy. Dana said, I ain't the daddy. Explain, girl. Then here she go. You know when you got to think now, she's a good compulsive ass liar. So, you can come up with a story on the spot. Now, I can tell you one thing. Yeah, I don't like I told you to get caught up. But if my friend needed a story, oh, boy. For her grandma back then, we were growing up, and you know how you sneak out? And then her like, girl, we could say, like, we was walking, and then next thing you know, we got stuck, and, someone was giving us a ride, but then they ended up taking us all the way down here, and then she's like, oh, my God, girl, you can just come up with it on the spot. I mean, when you want to get yourself out of something, you help your friend get, you come up with a scenario. But, LaToya's so good at being a habitual liar that it just can't, okay. Look, I'm going to tell you, just sit down. Now, that night, I was working at Kroger's, and I got off, and I went to go stay with my friend. And he said, keep in mind now, he said around that time in 2011, that she was in love with the Chrysler 300. I guess maybe that had just came out. But she was in love with the, Chrysler brand of cars. You know what I'm saying? She was in love with the Chrysler 300, Chrysler 200. I mean, just, you get what I mean. So he just put that as a keynote before he began the story. Like, just keep in mind, I said Chrysler 300 now. So then she goes to say, I went to go stay with my friend when, I got off work from working at Kroger. And, me and my daughter, we was sleeping. What did she say? Did he say on the couch, on the floor, or wherever they was sleeping? Child, I don't know. Then said, "Now get this. Now, how does this sound? I mean, how does this sound?" Her brother. Now, my thing is, you want to go stay with your friend, right? And you feel comfortable, that's your friend that you met at work, or maybe, your friend, at school, when y'all just decide to work at the same place. I mean, we don't know how the girl became a friend, but what we do know is that she went and took her daughter to spend the night. So you had to be comfortable with this friend to be able to go over there and spend the night and have your daughter over there too. So then he goes on to tell us that she said that her brother, now get this now, her brother and his friend, which is a drug dealer. Now, what we said about LaToya, right, was she just kept talking about money, right? The whole time in that video was just about, and I know what I can make. Why not go for it? It just every time subliminal. So I went and bought me a car. Money. It was just money being thrown out there. Just letting you know what she was about. Money. So then he said, the friend come in, the brother and the friend, and he's a quote unquote drug dealer. He's he's one of the dope was in the hood that sell anything for profit. 5 in the morning on the corner clocking. I mean, that's what he said. You can get it anywhere, anybody. Them boys got. But it took me back to my 05 days. I was in high school and shit. But anyway, getting off topic. But he goes on and, touch her. Now, if you ask me, I'm thinking, staying with your friend got a nigga, her brother, the brother and then the friend. That's all I see here. The brother and the friend. She got somebody, you got somebody. Was it the brother? And was the, supposed quote unquote drug dealer, was that really his profession? And then that he had a friend that was also in it, and then you decided to go stay with your friend so you can go cheat? Is that what it really is? Because you love to tell stories. You love to bend the truth. Is that what it was? Because that's the kind of vibe I get. I mean, just knowing how we females are, and everyone ain't, a saint and all that. We all probably done did something in our past when we snuck out, and got with our friends and, told a story like, hey, you gonna say that I, stay here. We gonna have a story together and all that. And then you guys go, hey, I got a friend. Like, just talk to him or something like that. You both got dudes that's cool with each other that y'all gonna go see. That's what I get from that. But from LaToya's story, he was touching on her, and she was saying, no, don't touch me right here, not in front of my daughter. We can go somewhere else. Instead of going somewhere else in that house, mysteriously you went to the Chrysler 200 with what your ex-husband said that you was infatuated by those type of cars. And then he's a D-boy, which is money, and he take advantage of you. He takes advantage of you, right? And shouldn't that have traumatized you or made you feel any type of way? I mean, no, don't do it here. Let's go somewhere else. Just not in front of my daughter. Girl, bye. You made sure your daughter was asleep. Or told your daughter, hey, I'll be right back. I'm going to go outside. That's, LaToya. You stooped that low to get your, cheeks clapped in a car. Now there's a house. You can't just go in the bathroom and be spontaneous, or, the friend ain't had a spare bedroom or nothing for you. A car. I felt like this. I felt like that friend, either one of two things. Either they had decided to meet up with dudes and she was going to talk to the brother and the brother had a friend, or LaToya used that girl's house as a pawn to meet up with somebody that she was talking to. Just so happened they drive a Chrysler 300, didn't think. And then that's another thing, LaToya. You talk about, that's what I'm saying. Do you got any common damn sense? Because you're like you got all this book sense and you out here, oh, I made a 90, I made an A minus or an A plus and all that. You can get all this, but why the hell you didn't have common sense enough to strap it up knowing that you're with somebody? Don't you want to cover up the evidence? You never know what can happen. Happy. Jesus, y'all, that's like you were talking ish. But you don't know what can happen. And you just sat up there and spread your Creole legs wide open and let them sit wide open. Then he told you bring it back. Like, because that's what it's giving to me. It's giving you already had this plan to see someone. That's what it gives to me. Not know you got taken advantage of and all that, because what gets me is you mess with this man with no condom. Is that what you don't believe in protecting yourself? Because you also mess with Damien without no condom. Talking about the weak pull-out game and all that. Remember that? That's giving us, the viewers a message that, what we interpreting from that is that he ain't using no condom. That's what we got from that. So if you sat up here and laid up with this man that you probably just talking to and get them legs wide open in that Chrysler 200, let them pipe you down and pump a seed in you. Oh my God. Is that why you sat up there and had that, that boy called Cry Your Daddy because maybe the father isn't, yeah, you probably a single mama to that boy. Because either the man you mess with probably don't want nothing to do with it, or probably say, oh, man, we only messed around one time. Or, I don't know what the scenario could be. But then you just so, want to be this perfect woman, this godly woman that sit up here, oh, my kids, they have a loving father, that you'll just get anybody, somebody you known for like a month or two, hey, that's your daddy. Like, what kind of, really? Like, do you really have common sense, or is it just a book sense? Because people can have just the, book sense, but not be aware of common sense. And then looking at the picture that Kids Shoe Review had at the beginning of, the husband in his younger days and then you in your younger days, you was kind of, you was a little chub, just a little chub. But you probably was one of those low self-esteem women because for some reason, because my best friend, and what's crazy, we got the same name. It's crazy and ironic. But she was a little on the chubby side. And, you get those fat jokes in school. And then when we got to high school, she was just like, look, I know I'm fat. Come with something else. What else can you say about me? But she wasn't an ugly girl, and she wasn't a sloppy fat. She had a butt and all that. But the fact of the matter being that she was getting picked on, when she was young for being a little, little chub, that when we got to high school and boys started noticing her and giving her attention and talking about her butt or whatever, she just flocked to that because why? People was up there calling her, boys was up there calling her fat and all that. And then when she finally get in high school, get her stuff together, she's a pretty girl, we start playing in makeup and getting our hair done and going to the mall and getting certain clothes and all that. And then, you see a boy and they up there talking to you and then they say, someone else is talking to you. My friend, I had to, cut her off one time because I felt like she was just getting too put out there. But, that comes from that low self-esteem and someone noticing you and you like, oh, he noticed me. And then you flock to that. Is that what it is, Latoya? Did you have low self-esteem and then when someone up there noticed you, it sat up there, made you feel good inside that someone was sitting up there looking at you with, probably how you felt about yourself, like, look at me. But then someone else is like, no, you're beautiful. They manipulate you with these words and then your head be gone. And is that a case of that? Because it seems like you love too raw dog. How did you come up this? Because I just, like the ex-husband said, we ain't seen no court date. He said he was, wondering when this man was going to go to trial about that and all that, but ain't nothing came of it.
So what was that, Latoya? What did you give him some type of story like, this is what I didn't want to, tell because I didn't want him, to come shoot my mom and them house up and, come after me. Girl, bye. Girl, bye. The type of woman you are with that type of mouth that you got, because you got a little mouth on you. You're a little sassy. You know what I'm saying? You're a little, oh, God, I can't even get it out at the moment. Maybe that, you know how when you think of something and you want to say it, but then the word just go away, but it's gonna come back. But yeah, you a little mouthy, you got a little, yeah, you a little bit feisty, a little bit sassy. You say stuff, knowing how your type of character is. If that really would have happened to you or really did happen to you, girl, bye. You would have sat up there and made sure you went down and was like, oh, no, I want him locked up and all that. Girl, you ain't gonna care about no threats. You'll let it, and then he's threatening me and all that. Especially if, the so-called friend that you went and stayed with, ain't it was the brother's friend? Wasn't it the brother's friend, the dope boy? The D-boy? So wouldn't it be easy for you to get with your friend and get his name? I mean, how come the friend didn't feel bad for you? Why? Because it didn't happen. You willingly gave that kitty up. You knew what this was. You knew what it was when you went there. That's why you gave your husband that story of you staying with the friend that you're working with and all that, because you used that as a pawn to go see somebody that probably noticed you or that you was talking to, and you stepped out on your man. And then karma called, but you up there gonna sit in your car talking about karma's a bee. Karma's a bee. Girl, bye. You up there, you was mighty emotional when you said it too, because you know your ass about to get exposed. You knew. That's why you say he got paid, because you knew he was gonna reveal that. Oh, she wanna be this godly. Y'all better stop sitting up there getting no spiritual messages from her. And then I just happened to go take a glimpse on the channel. There you go. You got them delusional fans. Oh, Latoya, I'm glad you're not feeding into the negativity. Like, just continue to do you. You're a beautiful woman, and we love you, and we follow you, and we're in a cult with you. Like, come on. Y'all falling for this BS. This girl sat up there, used that man, sat with that man. I thought it was a real relationship. Girl, you knew what you was after. After hearing this story right here, about how you covered up your lies and put that man through that stress. You clout chasing. Ain't no way around it. You clout chasing. You knew your motive. Like we said, you had a motive and you came in. You won the audience, the viewers over with that fake act of you being clingy and acting like you in love. And that's probably a red flag for Cry. You're probably like, hold on, this is just too early. You telling me you love me too early. I told y'all he didn't say it back in the beginning. When she used to be like, oh, I love you. And he'd be like, he'll just sit up there, try to hurry up and shut that down by saying, hey, can I get a Team Damien? Nah, give me a Team Damien. Because, like, what? She said, what? So he probably had to ignore that. Then you know how somebody else be, well, I love you. Like, oh, okay. Well, guys, we're going to end this video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. You something's up. But man, oh man, it is getting juicier. It's getting juicier, y'all. I mean, she might. This made Erica look like a little angel right now. I mean, y'all. I told y'all. Didn't I tell y'all? I see, the thing is, you sit back and let God handle everything. When I said I'm going to sit back and read my Bible, and I said I'm going to let God handle it, y'all see how spiteful she is. I'm surprised she ain't sit up there and open her legs to my other baby daddy, Mushmouth. Yeah, she sitting up there. Look, why she got a matching BMW though?
Like, girl, you trying to get it from? It's not gonna happen. Now he may sit up there and do it out of spite, but my man don't go for hoes, cause you a thought, and that's a damn shame what you did to that man. You know what, y'all? Should I collab with that man? Do y'all think I need to reach out to him and then let's just say exposing our exes? But I ain't gonna talk about my baby daddy because we cordial now. Yes, we are cordial. Yes, we talk, but it is about Dion. Y'all, I told y'all I got a lot on my plate right now. I am I am a rising star. Yes, I use a little bit of autotune. So what? Rappers use it too. So what if I can't hit a high note? I'm still getting views. Yeah, I'm telling y'all, it's gonna be a matter of time for the radio station playing my music. I'm telling y'all. But but anyways, I mean it makes Erica look like an angel, y'all. Oh, we. Mm-mm-mm. Latoya, shall we say. And then we not going to skip over the fact that, me and my friend, my little source, we call the furniture place. 2 leases, Latoya. One's paid for. One was paid in September, one opened in October for another one. Another lease opened in October. You see, like I said, I knew, when you have something in your feeling, like I felt like she just sat up there and went and got some more furniture to make it look like he ain't paid on nothing. And it's actually something that she's actually paying on because she went back out there and got something. Hey, I ain't got to worry about, this furniture is paid off. So let me go lease something else. Build my credit up. She got on her one as one of her little goals, building that little funky ass credit score she got. But hey, she was able to get that BMW out of all cars, though. Why you ain't get no Chrysler 300? Ain't that your favorite car? Or that's the car you got, bust down, your back broke out in. I can't hear you. All these rumors on these girl, these is not, allegedly, that she has 2 leases. Allegedly that, Now, Latoya, I told you, if I am lying, because I know you probably come across this video, I'm lying. I gave you the last 4 digits of your phone number. Gave you the last 4 digits of your account number. I'm not going to give the last 4 of, what, because I feel like that's, nobody information. But I'm just letting you guys know, allegedly, that we called that place, and allegedly it was told that she had 2 leases. Pretending, my friend was up there pretending to be the mom, older woman. Her impressions be good too, but pretending to be an older woman. Hey, I want to pay on my daughter, account for the holidays. She's struggling. Oh, y'all, I'm just struggling. And that's another thing. If you struggling, why the hell you get a BMW then? You ain't struggling that bad. Why use that man's money? Now, my thing is, if he left money in a safe and you claim, and he said he left some mans in there, and you claim that, he ain't pay off that furniture. Look, I'm still paying it. Okay, well, he said he left money in the safe. Why the hell you ain't take that safe money and pay it off, supposedly, if he didn't pay it? He left plenty of money in there to pay it off. You use that for that BMW. But it was a money grab for her. I told y'all when she seen Crier making that good money, she wanted a taste of that. She seen it, she probably was like, because she's on the prowl. She's on the prowl. She sat up there and saw out a Crier. She probably was just sitting up there just spreading the legs wide open for him. Like, please take me. I bet I can get more out of him, Erica. You ain't doing it right. You got to sit up there and show that man love. You got to kiss on him, lick on him. Ain't no telling what she done did to that man in there trying to get a piece of that YouTube fame. Sold out for some viewers and some subscribers and a fake following who came for Crier's channel. Now, one thing I do got to say is, J. Michael's like, you can't make them people subscribe.
They want to subscribe. They want to subscribe. And J. Michael, I'm gonna have to say, because you had a video a while back, and you stated, look at her, she got all these subscribers now. She had 5,000 some subscribers. I mean, we all can agree that she used that man to her advantage. Them people, let's just ask yourself this: if Latoya did not meet Crier, and she came up with her channel. Because look at it, if you seen her channel in the beginning, she only had a few subscribers when she got with Crier. But the more pranks and the more videos that came out, she started getting 500, then it went to 1,000, then it, was at 5,000. Then when they broke up, ooh, shit shot up. It was going to thousands by the hour. She was loving that. And then she said, ooh, I got to come out with a video. They knew she was going to come out with a video. Hey, can you please keep doing YouTube? That was her motive from the beginning. Y'all ain't got to ask her to do it. She going to already do it. But, y'all, I had to come up here this morning. When I used to be when I was assistant manager at Zaxby's, and I love Zaxby's, but you had the wrong people in leadership. But we used to have, like, our gay friend Tanner, and he'd come in, he'd be like, get murning. And I just thought about it. But anyways, I had to come up here this morning, y'all. Had to come up here and give my thoughts and opinions before a sister go to work and get that holiday money. Now, see, I be logged into the system today, so I don't know. I'm not gonna be nosy today. I'm just do what I gotta do, But, y'all, I care about your thoughts and your opinions in that comment section below. And subscribe, y'all, if y'all want to be notified when little nosy game, my nosy, drop a video. Because, we got to keep up with this. We got to keep up with it. It's only getting better. It is only getting better. And I thank you all once again for subscribing to me. Y'all don't know how much it means to me that I hit that 700 mark. Do y'all know I didn't think I was going to sit up there and even get that close? Because I had people that was watching the TLC videos, and that's how my subscribers was coming. But then when I got that second strike, even though I got it, removed now by going to that YouTube Academy thing, and oh God, but anyways, and I had the strike removed. I said, you know what? Let me upload my own personal. I got a little bit of following on here. I know some people may unsubscribe, but it's going to get me out there. So I've been wanting to talk about Erica and them because it's just certain stuff, and other YouTubers too. But y'all seem to like this type of content. But I'm going to still talk about my other YouTubers when I get, up a little bit. But, I just appreciate y'all just subscribing, tuning in. I said maybe, by the end of December, I might be at 750, close to 800. But what I do know is if I keep going, I may be at 1,000, in 2022 sometime. Might be January, might be February, or when my birthday come around in March. Oh, and y'all, I'm going to let y'all know early. See, I ain't going to put my Cash App up yet because I don't feel like, I should get this, you like support me or whatever. I want to gain a little bit more people, because, people do donate, and in due time, I can, use some of that to donate back, give back. Because, us Pisces, we're giving people and we're selfless. We like to see others happy before ourselves, and we don't know why it's like that. Because I swear I'm like that. I sit up there like to make, see a smile on somebody's face. Goofy, you want to make sure y'all get a laugh or something. You gotta be entertaining. But now my birthday, I'm telling y'all, my birthday is in March now, and I'm gonna be setting something for y'all. Y'all can at least say happy birthday. Shit, if y'all want to give nothing, just say happy birthday. Dang. How hard is that to ask? That lets me know that you guys thought about me. It'll just acknowledge me, you know what I'm saying? But, guys, as I stated before, subscribe if you want to be notified. and leave your thoughts and opinions in the comment section below. What do y'all feel about me and my friend finding out that she got 2 leases is one paid for? That's already debunked right there. Crier told the truth. Boom. Because at first I was confused because she was showing something that was still being owed. But as my, intuition was telling me, I just felt like she opened up another account, and she did. But guys, it's your girl Nosy Gang, and I'm checking out.